I never believed in ghosts until the night my bedroom door whispered my name. It started as a soft rustling sound like someone breathing against the wood. At first, I thought it was the wind, but every night at exactly 3:13 a.m., the whispers returned. "Let me in, please." A child's voice, fragile, trembling. I told myself it was my imagination until the night I whispered back, "Who's there?" Silence. Then slowly, the doorknob turned. I stumbled back, my heart slamming against my ribs. The knob twisted violently, rattling like someone was trapped inside my room trying to get out. And then, a small pale hand slipped through the crack of the door. A hand with no fingers. I screamed, and the door slammed open. The room went deathly cold. My breath fogged the air as my back hit the wall. The hand, it didn't just reach, it crawled, writhing like a spider, dragging itself across my floor. Then I saw it, a face, peeking from behind the half-open door. Wide, empty eyes, a grin too big for its face. "You let me in," it whispered, voice thick with glee. My stomach dropped. No, I hadn't. The door was still. I looked down. The hand had reached my ankle, and it pulled. The world spun as I hit the floor, yanked toward the dark gap behind the door. I clawed at the wood, screaming. Then, bang! The door slammed shut. Silence. I scrambled back, gasping. The room was normal again. No whispers, no crawling hands, just my trembling breath. I thought it was over, until I heard it. A slow, deliberate whisper. "Now you're in here with me." The voice came from inside the room. My blood turned to ice. I spun around. Nothing. The room looked the same, but something felt wrong. The air was thick, heavy, like something unseen was pressing down on me. Then, the lights flickered. I reached for the switch, my fingers trembling. Click, and then breathing right behind me. I froze. Every muscle in my body screamed for me to run, but I couldn't move. A cold whisper brushed against my ear. "I see you." I bolted for the door, yanking at the handle, locked. My heart pounded. This isn't real. This isn't real. The whispers turned into giggles, soft at first, then growing louder, surrounding me, circling me. Then, a hand grabbed my shoulder. Ice-cold fingers dug into my skin. I turned my head, terrified to see what was behind me, and everything went black. I woke up to silence. My head throbbed. My body felt heavy, like I had been sleeping for days. The air smelled wrong, stale, dusty. I sat up slowly, my fingers brushing against something rough. Wood, my bedroom floor. Had it been a dream? I turned toward the door. It stood wide open. The hallway beyond was pitch black. No, not just black. Empty, like nothing existed beyond this room anymore. A chill crept up my spine. My instincts screamed at me, "Don't step through." Then a soft knock from inside the closet. My breath caught in my throat. "Let me out," the voice whispered. My stomach twisted. That voice, it was mine. Someone, something, was imitating me. I backed away, heart hammering, but my foot hit something solid. Another door. I spun around. My bedroom only had one door, but now there were two, identical. One led outside. The other, I didn't know. Behind me, the closet door creaked open. I had to choose, and I had to choose fast. My breath came in ragged gasps. Two doors, one real, one something else. Behind me, the closet door yawned open wider. "Come closer," my own voice whispered from the darkness inside. No, no way. I had to choose. Now. I squeezed my eyes shut and lunged for the door I knew was real, the original one. The moment my fingers touched the handle, a scream tore through the room, high-pitched, inhuman. The air around me rippled. My skin burned with icy fire. Hands, hundreds of hands, clawed at my back, trying to pull me away. I twisted the knob. It wouldn't budge. "You picked wrong," the voice giggled. No, I hadn't. I slammed my shoulder into the door, again. Then, it burst open. I tumbled through, hitting the floor hard, gasping, trembling. I looked back. The second door was gone, the closet was shut, and my room was normal again. But as I stood up, something cold brushed my ankle. I looked down. A single, pale, fingerless hand was crawling toward me, and the door behind me, slowly, started. To open, I kicked the hand away, scrambling backward. My chest heaved. My skin felt ice cold, my veins filled with terror. The door behind me creaked wider. No. I wasn't going back in. I bolted. Out of my room, down the hallway. The house felt wrong. The walls stretched too tall, the air too thick, the shadows too deep. I reached the front door, yanked it open, and not night, not a street, not my neighborhood, just nothing. Like the world outside had been erased. A whisper slithered down my spine. There's nowhere left to run. My bedroom door slammed shut upstairs. I turned, heart hammering, and saw it. Standing at the top of the stairs, My own reflection, but its smile was too wide, and it stepped toward me. I stood frozen as my own reflection stepped down the stairs, its hollow eyes locked on me. "You picked wrong," it whispered. No, I didn't. I lunged for the front door, desperate. But the moment my fingers touched the handle, darkness swallowed me whole. I fell, screaming, into the abyss. When I opened my eyes, I was back in my bedroom. Everything looked normal. My bed, my dresser, my door. Except I was standing inside the closet, and in my room, sitting on my bed, was me. My reflection turned its head, smiling too wide. "You let me in." I slammed my fists against the closet door, screaming. But no one could hear me, because now I was the whisper behind the door. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more terrifying stories.